Danny, can you talk the fans through why our team's starting its pre-season games a bit later than other clubs?
Yeah, look, a lot of the fact is that we had the ACL after the competition last season and we didn't finish until the end of May training. We gave the boys a good 5 or 6 weeks off to recover after a long season. And we've still got at least from the time we started till the time we kick off against Western Sydney, 3 months. I'm big on mental freshness as well. I think that if you work too hard and it becomes monotonous, it becomes a lot like Groundhog Day, and then the players, before they start the competition, it feels like they've already had half a season. So we prefer to do our pre-season a different way, and we've done that the last 2 seasons, which has helped have an impact on injuries. Last season we had the best injury record in the league, and I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that the first 4 weeks of our football of our pre-season is with Clarkey, and it's a lot of it's done on strength work and core stability and making sure that the hips and the groins and the hamstrings and that part of the area of a footballer is strong before we get into an 8-week football pre-season, which includes 8 or 9 friendly games to get ready for the first game of the season.
Obviously the second match of our pre-season is against the local Central Coast Select team. That's going to provide lots of interest for local fans and also local players the opportunity to play against the Mariners. What are you hoping to get out of that match?
Look, the first thing is it's always an honour for us to play against the local players, because it's players who play in local competitions are normally extremely fanatical footballers and football supporters, and it's something that since I've been here at the club that we've done the past 2 seasons, and normally gets a good attendance and gets good interest. For us, it's a friendly game. It's a training session. It's probably I'll rotate the players, and first half one team will play for 45 minutes, and second half another team for 45 minutes. It's the second game of the pre-season, so it's just a matter of getting some minutes into the players' legs and starting off with a good hit out rather than more of a physical hit out.
September's the key month for the team, I guess. 4 A-League opponents, and the one that local fans will get to see is Melbourne Victory at Knox Grammar. So that'll be a big clash with Marcos Flores and also Ange Postecoglou now at Victory.
Yeah, look, I think I take responsibility for the start that we had last season. I probably we probably did pre-season 1 week too short, and probably 1 or 2 tough games underdone. So we've looked at that again, and the first season we had 10 or 12 pre-season games when I first come in, and we had some tougher games, A-League games, and last season we didn't have as many A-League games, but this season I've booked in 4. And as you said, the Melbourne Victory game at Knox will be a good occasion for the supporters to get, in my view, up real close and personal with the players, because it's a small venue, it's a good venue. We played Perth Glory there last year in a pre-season game, and it creates good atmosphere. So for the supporters to be able to come and be so close to the players, and you can nearly hear every word that's said on the field, but also to come and watch the calibre of Melbourne Victory. First up, obviously Ange has gone down there. They'll play a totally different style and different way, and having players in the calibre of Archie Thompson and Marco Flores, plus a couple of foreigners that Ange has signed that no one's seen yet, would be is a great opportunity for the supporters.